Hello friends, today we are going to solve this question from NET December 2016. So here is this question. So first of all we have to identify this reaction. So here we have a sulfone group and this is our 4 nitrogen containing 5-membered heterocyclic ring. Here it is our carbonyl compound and this is base. So from all this given information we can say that this is a Julia-Kochansky modification reaction. So before going through this option, first of all we have to go through the mechanism of this reaction. So here is the mechanism. So for our simplification we are saying this whole group as R. So this will be our starting material, first starting material, and this is group we are saying R dash. So this R dash CHO is our second starting material. So here in this mechanism, first of all our base NaHMDS will abstract this alpha hydrogen which is directly connected to the carbon here, and so this is our alpha. So base will abstract this alpha hydrogen, so this carbanion will be formed here. Now our carbonyl compound will come to the scene here. Now oxygen will withdraw this electron here, pi bond electron here, and this carbonyl carbon becomes electrophile. Now this carbanion will behave as a nucleophile and attack on the carbonyl carbon. So here in this now in this second step here we got this oxy anion. So oxy anion will attack on this carbon, nitrogen here will withdraw the pi bond here. So in the next step this we are getting this whole ring. Now nitrogen will shift its electron here. This carbon sulfur bond will be break here. This also sulfur carbon bond is breaking here. Carbon carbon bond new formation here, and carbon oxygen bond will be also be breaked here. So in we are getting this SO2, this tetrazole ring here, and our product of this reaction which is Z alkene and E alkene, but we know that only one product will be major product. So due to steric hindrance of the both R groups, R and R dash groups, we are getting E as our major product in this reaction. Now if we put our R and R dash groups properly, we will get this final product here. Now let's find out the options which is correct. So here if you look here, this group and this group both are anti to each other. This is actually E form. So we have to find E form of this starting material and our new alkene carbon carbon bond in our product. So if we see this option here, this bond both these are in cis position in scene, so this can't be possible. In here if we see this both this group and this group both are anti to each other, this could be possible, but let's see the carbon carbon bond which is formed here. So this and this also in E form. So our this will be our answer here. Thank you.